Hello everyone, and welcome to the D20 Let's Play. I'm doing the Horde side. If you've seen a few weeks ago, Ollie did the Alliance, and I'm doing Horde. I'm not used to doing a video without Ollie here, so this is going to be interesting. If you probably notice, Ollie talks a lot more than I do when I'm playing games, which is the main reason why you kind of keep Ollie around, to be completely fair. It's pretty much the only reason. Anyway, so the idea we had when we decided to do this Let's Play is that he would do an Alliance character and I'll do a Horde, and we'll kind of play kind of in sync with each other and try and keep in touch with each other and kind of fight each other every 10 levels or something like that. So if you do want to play along with us, you're more than welcome to. We're on the Ravenhold server. It's a role-playing server, and obviously once we get to a certain point, we're going to make a guild for each side, Alliance and Horde, and we'll see how it goes. And maybe we could have a massive D20 war one day. That would be awesome. So with Horde, I'm wearing even a Horde t-shirt. I need to pick a character that I can kill Ollie with, which has always been the dream. So I don't actually have. I've been a WoW player since Vanilla WoW. I remember grinding for my epic level 60 mount on my little gnome character, but I've kind of fallen away with WoW since the last expansion pack. So I haven't got the recent expansion pack, but we won't need that at the moment. So no allied races for me. So I'm going to stick to a little old school. So I've always gravitated towards Horde. To Troll when I play Horde. But I want to play something different. I want to get a max level on a character on a race that I haven't actually had max level for. So I've done Goblin, I've done Troll, and I believe I've done Orc. But I've never hit max level with a Tauren. So I'm actually going to go Tauren, and I'm thinking about going Warrior. Warrior seems like the direction. I could go Monk. What race? Pick a different class. Alright, I'm gonna go Warrior. It's good old school. And I've got a feeling. So I don't know Ollie's recording what he's doing yet. We've made a pact that we're gonna record both sides kind of in sync with each other. So I don't know which directions he's gonna go, but I've got a feeling he'll probably be a caster. It just seems like that's always his kind of route that he goes down. So a Warrior would be a good balance for it. Alright, we're gonna go Tauren Warrior. Alright, so I want him to really look like a cow. There we go. I like that. Let's tweak it a little bit, make him angry. Yep, because that's just me. We need full horns. We need full bull horns right here. Yeah, there we go. Got that. Horn color. You can change the color. Yeah. You can tell the blood on that one. Alright. And I guess the facial. What should we go here? Kind of like that. Kind of like the beard. Maybe one day I could get it. Alright. So the name. How about Kill Oliver? But that's a little bit too kind of expected of me. Let's say, how do you spell it? Backwards. Kill Oliver. Yeah, there we go. It's Kill Oliver backwards. The perfect name. All right. There we go. So again, we're in Ravenhold. For those that want to join, you're more than welcome. And let's enter the world of World of Warcraft. Well, worlds now, because they got spaceships and different planets and stuff. So
great tragedy has rocked the Tauren tribes.
It has.
And shaken their once stalwart devotion to the Horde.
Well, many years ago. This is a Cataclysm intro.
War chief Garrosh Hellscream and the
Garrosh is long dead. Long dead.
Led to a duel that ended in Cairn's death.
Yeah. kind of was a dick move. But then again, it was kind of, it was the, I think it was the,
a murderous attack, attempting to seize control of
the evil Paterons that did it. I can't remember what they're called. Rune totems? Rune totem?
Successfully
Something like
repelled
that.
the attack and banished the surviving Grin totem to the farthest reaches of the land.
That's Grim totem. Grim
Under
totem.
Bane's
They did it.
hopeful leadership, the Tauren people now seek to heal their wounds and restore the balance between the various factions of the Horde.
Doesn't work though,
To this
and we end up just
end, a new
revolting
generation
against them and
of
killing them.
Tauren
So
Sunwalkers has arisen to lead their people into the light of a new dawn and the promise of rebirth.
that's a good
As a proud
promise.
tribesman of Mulgore, you must uphold the honor of your people and safeguard the lands of your ancestors.
Yes, we will. And that's a sudden shut up for the music, but alright. Okay, let's get into this. So I'm really into lore when it comes to World of Warcraft. I know I pretty much just skipped that, reading the quest, but if you played the game enough, you know that the simple kind of, these early quests, the lore is not meaty. There's not a lot to it. Oh god. Yeah, I have to go through all the tutorial stuff. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Horrible. Alright, click this. I want to click it. No, let's turn off. Cool. There we go. Alright. My first ever character though was actually a dwarf who I never leveled to max level because I stopped and started playing a gnome. So I didn't start playing Horde until later into my Warcraft life. I need to auto load on, don't I? So let's just let him auto attack while I solve this little riddle. Auto attack. Just you attack. There we go. While I do this. Now where is it? Where's auto loot? Auto loot. Where are you? God, I feel like a muppet right now. Autoload, there we go. Right there. Cool. So we're just gonna kill these bristleback invaders and pretty much do the standard grindy things. A lot of these early episodes are going to be rather grindy. And I mean, when you do a let's play, you kind of have to talk throughout. And so I'm not much of a I'm not Oliver. I don't have a lot of improv skills. I can't just make up crap on the fly. So if you do have any questions for me, if you got ideas of what you want me to discuss, I'll actually bring up those comments when we play the next one. And hopefully I can try and fill the void of time with me just rambling on about things. Oh, look at that. I really got an upgrade, which is absolutely useless. Braves freed. Alright, let's free some Braves. Let's free some Braves. Because I played old school well. The thing that does bother me about the modern day WoW is that you pretty much can do these quests in your sleep. Fairly straightforward. It's got the little mini map where you have to go. You pretty much just go here. It tells you go to the map. Tells you exactly where to go. I mean, I hate to be one of those people that bash the new WoW, because I love the progression of WoW, and it has had to make those strides in order to stay relevant and appease the way people play video games now. But I'm glad they're coming out with classic WoW, because that's going to be it's going to be good. It's going to be good to go back and experience how it was. Auto run is fantastic though. I'm so glad auto run's there, because I can take a really good sip of water while I'm running. And if you do that in real life, that sometimes backfires on you. Greetings, hello. Alright, let's put these boots on. Slowly getting a little bit more equipped as we go. And we'll go that way. So a lot of it's traveling. A lot of it's traveling. Did you know, as a fun fact, Paterons originally didn't have a mount. All they were going to do was like plane striding, just run really fast, which I'm so glad they got rid of, because I mean, from a lore point of view, makes complete sense. But from kind of a, it's just a boring thing to have, really. Yeah.
You wish to speak?
Yes, I do. I wish to speak a lot. Alright, now we're getting double quests. We're double questing at people. And now we're starting to get more interesting stuff. So, I mean, this is a really grindy part, and there's not really much to say. It's a lot of just watching ass. Torrent ass. Look at them though. Alright. See, look, this is starting zones. I mean, all this is neutral now. I mean, guys, you want to kill me. I'm about to kill you. See, I'm literally attacking your mate, and you're still firing at him. That's kind of a dick move. Kind of a dick move. Anyway, so I have to get these stolen rifles, because apparently a level 2 guy is the only guy that can do it. And we're just going to kill them one by one. But yeah, I'm more into the lore. I don't know how Ollie plays WoW. I think he does, based on what I know about how he plays games in general, he does like to rush it. I'm very the case of kind of appreciating it and taking my time with the game. Because when you play a game enough, you might as well enjoy the ride instead of just waiting until you get to the destination kind of scenario. I remember when I first did start playing WoW, the only thing I cared about getting max level so I could just do the end grindy bit with my mates. But then when you start leveling elves, that's when you really start appreciating the world, really, of Warcraft. See the tie, because the game's called that. I'm so clever. God, you're an idiot. You're literally talking to yourself on camera. I know someone's gonna watch this, so maybe it's for Ollie. Ollie's probably just watched this to know what class I've picked, probably. Ooh, level 3, level 3. So what we're planning on doing as well, I'm gonna move that toolbar around. Is we are gonna do 30 probably about 30-minute episodes of each side at the same time. So there's obviously going to be a little bit of one person's going to get ahead, or one person's going to do something different, and going to play in different styles. I'm making a rule you can't use heirlooms. If you're listening, Oliver, no heirlooms. No heirlooms. And we're making a rule about add-ons as well. You can't pick add-ons that give you some kind of advantage in combat or kind of leveling. Bag add-ons, because Ollie's already asked about that. Bag add-ons, that will be fine. I like the old school format of bags. I don't know, because I'm weird. I don't like to make things simpler for me. I kind of like things more difficult. It's how I run my life, really.
I've been expecting you.
They've been expecting me, apparently. And oh, double questing it again. Alright, let's double quest that and continue that way. And we can put on these wrists. See, that bothers me as well. Like, nowadays, plate. You get plate from level 1. Remember when back in the day you had to wait until level 40 and you would hold on to this plate kind of, you know, level where you could just get plate, and that was exciting. I feel like God, I feel old. And back in my day, back in my WoW days, we didn't get this easy run. We were grinding for hours for something that would take you guys 5 minutes to do now. Yeah, God, I feel old. I am getting old because I turned 32. I'm 31. Last month. And I did have that moment, like, should I just settle for the next girl that comes around? And I actually did have that moment. And you should never do that. You should never just settle just because you're expected to. But I did have that thought. And that was rough. Because I'm a very independent person. I have my own place now. This is where we do a lot of the D20 filming. But I did have the moment, like, all my friends are settled, got kids, got long-term partners, and got houses, and you get that moment, you're just like, I'm a 31-year-old making YouTube videos, playing WoW. What is wrong with me? But then I realized I'm awesome, so screw it. But you do, like, self-doubt is good. A lot of people say you should never have self-doubt, you should always have self-confidence. No, you need a balance. You do need a good chunk of self-confidence. But you also don't want that self-confidence to be so big that it becomes arrogance and you become disconnected with reality. Because that's when you become a douche. That's how douches exist, is when they get disconnected to reality and realize that they're just a regular person. What kind of dicks just burning their food, though? I mean, I'm sure there's a more humane way of not just slaughtering them and poisoning and burning their food, but I guess that is WoW. I mean, we've got spaceships now. I mean, that's still, I still struggle with accepting the spaceship and the whole Legion thing. But I guess, I mean, we've had the Draenei for years, and they did crash on the planet in a spaceship, so I mean it does make sense, but nah. I guess because we're talking about all things Warcraft right now. First game I ever played was actually the original Warcraft, and it scared me, so I always had to use the cheats because I didn't like losing, and I didn't fully grasp the concept of how to really play a real-time strategy game. Alright, so we've got some more armor. So we're slowly building it up to actually not be naked anymore, which, you know, say what you will. Being naked is, you should be celebrated for it. So we continue on walking. Bling. Order running. How are you? Are you doing well out there? If you're listening this far, you must not have much going on, so you should leave a comment so I have someone to talk to in my next video. Alright, let's go with the one on the left. Let's go for the one on the left. Yeah! Now, my dream would be if we were able to continue doing these characters and eventually be able to raid with you guys. That would be amazing. So if you do want to get on board, definitely hit us up. Leave a comment down below if you do make a character and you want us to add. We're thinking about making alts as well, because obviously we're recording this particular character and it's leveling and everything. But if enough of you guys start getting involved, we'll make an alt and log in casually and just play. Because, you know, you can't be on camera all the time. Maybe you start streaming it. I mean, the D20 multiverse is kind of, it's me and Ollie's kind of pot of trying new things. And this is another one of us trying something different. And exploring different avenues. And, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. If you guys enjoy it, be wicked. If you guys don't, we'll probably go and do something yet anyway. See how it goes. Just come along with the ride and give us crap. You know, because what I'm experiencing is that a lot of people give a lot of positive feedback, but whenever anyone's got any constructive negative feedback, you never really hear it. You only get the trolls hearing, which is something I want to start changing, of people feeling comfortable. Oh, we need those action bars, actually. Come on. We need action bars. Action bars. There we go. Let's turn on the action bars. Alright. Now, I've got a very precise way of how I order things. So, I do apologize if anyone gets upset with my ordering. Doesn't really matter, because I'm going to do it my way anyway. But, figured I'll let you know. Because one of the struggles that we have on starting a brand new server with no heirlooms or anything, we're kind of starting very fresh. Now, I'm going to hide my chat slightly, because going forward, it's going to be very awkward if anyone sends me any messages. But, oh, offering. Let's put down the offering. Starting very fresh means got no money. We can't speed things up with with just buying our way through it. So, if we do come across anything unique or, you know, different, we're definitely going to sell it in the auction house, just to earn this little bit of coin, just to get us. I mean, in the later levels, it doesn't really matter because you get quite a lot of coin, but in these early levels, it might pay to get some extra gold that we can just boost. We can just kind of buy some new items and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have a look out for those opportunities. So we may want to explore a profession. A warrior typically goes for blacksmithing, mining. So I might just go old school. But I guess we'll see. Now, I have a confession, mate. This is not the first time I've done the Tauren starting zone since the Cataclysm. So I'm kind of been able to kind of a little bit blind it. There we go. Got a bit of a Torre. Ooh, there we go. So we're just gonna fly for a while. So yeah, it's not the first time I've done the zone. I've done it many times. I've just never really got to the end with a Tauren character. So it'll be exciting if we can ever get to that point. Now, if you notice, if you watch other WoW streamers or YouTubers, you notice you'll be able to see all of this stuff. It's because my computer's crap. The joys of not being a rich YouTuber and just wanting to do this little project at a budget level, pretty much means I kind of have to tweak my computer in many different ways in order to make things work. Don't earn a lot. I mean, I earn enough to have my own place, but I've had to make a bit of sacrifices, including a lot of my gaming and all the technology that comes with it. I kind of had to put that to a side. So, but if you do ever want to donate and actually help improve things here on the channel, we've always got the donate button down below. So, but we never mention it all the time. I mean, we've got Patreon, and the reason why you're watching this is because a month, and I think it was in October, someone donated to Patreon and upped us to $50. And when we said, well, if we ever breached that $50 mark, we would start releasing 3 videos a week. So this is our run of that. If you say, hopefully that's what we want to do on a regular, and being able to put more money into what we're doing is the ultimate goal of what we love, making content, and I think we wouldn't do it for free if we didn't enjoy it. And I think that's the key. If sometimes I do get a little bit frustrated watching Critical Role, feeling like I'm forced to watch Critical Role or something like that. But then in hindsight, I'm just like, I'm glad I did. And then I realized this is more of a passion than a job, and that's what kind of job you want. You want your passion to one day become your life, and that would be amazing, you know. I'm sure in reality it's got a whole bunch of stinkers that come with it, and a lot of catch-22s and stuff like that. But for now, I'm excited for it to be a dream in my head. So what we're gonna do is we've got around about 5 minutes to go before we have to end this little session of ours. So we're gonna go flying. This flying task that you do, every starting zone has one, and this kind of quest where you just fly. You fly to the capital city and back, basically.
Peace, friend.
Ooh, they've changed things slightly there.
Be careful.
Yeah, with any starting zone, you always got the quest to fly to the capital, drop something off, and fly back, because the idea behind it is supposed to introduce the concepts of flying, of doing this for the first time and going, "Whoa, this is an amazing kind of." I thought I moved you bigger. You keep on going back on me. It's an amazing kind of experience when you're doing this for the first time, when you're like, whoa, that's the capital city. You just see players. Nowadays you don't get to see so many players going in and out, but I mean, we're going to Ironforge for the first time, and that flight path is really cool, because you kind of, it goes from the snowy goes through the city. You see the auction house, where you typically saw a lot of players. You saw the Great Forge, and that was, I'm just gonna jump off there because I'm a rebel like that. Where am I going? But I know. Where are you? Where's this new guy? There we go. Yes, the Great Forge and experiencing that for the first time was one of the big highlights for me when I first started playing WoW. So I always like doing it because it always reminds me of that first moment. And any new player, that first moment is always the best first moment when you see the capital city. Thunderbluff is, admittedly, out of all the Horde towns, or cities, I should say, Thunderbluff is my favorite. I don't know why. I think it's just, it feels more unique, I guess. It sticks out for me. Because, I mean, it's just like, if you look at it right there, it's just little shoots in the ground, and they've just built a village on it, or a town on it. And Orgrimmar, it's alright. It's just a horde. It's a horde city. Undercity never really did anything for me. I think there's some cool things to look at in Undercity, and flying in, that's cool. But it didn't really. Undercity didn't really evolve as a capital city before it was obviously destroyed in a recent expansion. But it never evolved for me. And obviously Thunderbluff hasn't evolved either. And it stayed pretty stagnant. And it would be awesome if they committed some resources to actually evolve the city and what it now looks like. But I don't know. Thunderbluff has always been my horde city that I always actually I should actually make the stone there. It's always my home. It's always my one I always go to. So now we don't have much time. We've got about 4 minutes to go to end this. So we have to try and find a quest that we can easily do. Oh god. All right, let's just start chipping away at another quest. So mounting is now level 20, isn't it? So we're only level 5. Yeah, which is a good starting kind of point for the first 30 minutes. You kind of want to go to level 5. Some people can get to like level 10 in like 20 minutes, but this is not speed running it. This is me appreciating World of Warcraft and playing through it, and having really bad computer, and I can't see the mobs from very far away. So this might be a bit difficult going forward, but we'll see. Just kill some plane striders. We'll just chill out and kill some animals. Even though we're Tauren, we love nature, we're still gonna slaughter them half to death. Well, to death. It's not half. We don't half-ass it when we're Tauren. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of this video, me and Ollie are going to head up every 10 levels and do a bit of a duel and see how it goes. And every minute of the game is going to be shown. So there's not going to be any cheating. And I guess you could easily prove that with /played. That's a good way. So the time should be relatively close together unless someone left themselves logged in. So if someone leaves themselves logged in, there might be some accusing of cheating going around. So I guess we'll go find out about that. We'll see how that happens. That will be. We'll just yell at each other. We're pretty. That's how we sort out any problem on the channel. It's pretty much we'll just yell at each other for a little while, and then go with that. Alright, so we've got all the talons. Now we just have to go. Oh, there's the flatline cougar that we have to kill. Alright, we might as well do that. There we go. There we go. Oh, we didn't get the femur. We didn't get the femur. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got the paw, got 2 more paws. Oh, there's, okay, let's get the femur now. Come on, femur. Come on, femur. Come on, femur. Ah, bloody femur. Alright, we're gonna get the femur now. Let's get the femur. Yes! We got the femur. And I think that's only fair that we actually end the episode there. So thanks everyone for the first episode of World of Warcraft Horde. Make sure you check out Ollie's Alliance one, check out a little companion one. And if you do like this video, make sure you leave a comment. It gives me something to talk about next time. And make sure you like the video, share it around, view it, because we release these Let's Plays based on how many views and comments and stuff and people engage with them. So if you like a particular game, watch that Let's Play, support it up, and we'll make more of it. So Ollie never normally does the sign off, so until next time, bye, I'm Dave.